Welcome to Elite Dangerous, new commanders. If there's one tip that I can suggest you do, is to help alleviate the grind a little bit. So after all, if you watched any videos, you probably heard this is a grind fest. Now, it doesn't really matter what you want to do in this game. There's no rush. That's a big thing. There's no rush to this game, which is probably why you chose it. It's laid back. You can play solo, you can play with friends, or you can play in open. But no matter what you do, you're going to run into engineering. And oh, is it such the joy. It is engaging gameplay. Sarcasm off. If you're a brand new player, what I would suggest, after you did whatever they call a tutorial, instead of just quick running out and trying to make money and get the next best ship and everything else, like I said, take your time. This is what I'm doing with this character. It's a brand new character. She doesn't have a lot of money. I know I'm going to be doing engineering, and I kind of want this character to be focused pretty heavy on ground combat. So what I decided to do was alleviate a lot of the grind and log on ski, log off ski, and continue the grind. It's funny how that stuff works. I've been doing some of these transportation missions. Now, these will help a new player in more than just this way, more than engineering. It'll teach you how to fly the plane, wow. It'll teach you how to fly your ship. It'll teach you how to land, how to take off. It'll teach you a little bit about the menus because, well, they're clunky at best. But I'm doing what they call go fetch missions. When I see this one right off the bat, just because the number 7 is there. That little nut icon, that's engineering stuff that you can get when you finish this mission. You can either take the credits, the engineering components, or you get, well, the last one's useless. You get influence. Now you can see I got to travel to the biosphere. It's in this system. All of these missions are in the system. I don't leave the system here. And I got to collect the Insight data bank and then bring it back here. No big deal. But right here, this is what I'm after. The atmospheric data units, and there's a lot of other things that you'll be rewarded. Different missions have different things that they'll give you. But needless to say, engineering sucks. It's horrible. So this is what I'm doing with this character. I figured I'm in no rush. I have another character. I can't say up there. He has a bunch of ships. Yes, I got the cutter. I'm working on the Federal Corvette. And I've been playing about 2.5 years, but I don't really have a lot of hours in the game. But this is just something, as a noob, I would tell another new player to do. Because they're laid back. So I'm taking that mission. Normally I take all 3, but for this, I'm just taking the 1. And then we will continue our fun and engaging gameplay. So here we are on our lovely Sidewinder. Just going to bring this up. Now, there's all kinds of filters over here. You'll discover that. Just have it set the way I do because I'm just running back and forth. The mission will be highlighted, the place that I'm going to. You know, of course, you take more missions, there's going to be more highlighted. I'm just going to lock it. And auto launch because, well, I have them kind of underneath. Anyway, you do you. I like the laid back portion, so I'm auto launching and auto landing. Full disclosure, I'm not gonna lie. I land enough on planets doing exploration. So yours has to be below my horizon. Anyhow, I will see you when I get there. Okay. Arrive safe and sound. Let's go. Now I see I gotta go to a container. Container number 1, and it's on the settlement grounds. So, this is where even myself, when I started out, I kind of got screwed up first time doing these missions. And I'm waiting for this person to scan me, and they're not scanning me. Whatever. I was running around trying to find these items. But out here, if you look on the mini-map up there in the upper left, there'll be another terminal. And actually, this one's easy. It's right here. Let's see. Is that one the one? Oh, that's energy cells. So, to find a container. There we go. Anything to ruin something. So, to find a container, you know, it's on the settlement ground, so it's outside. We'll go into the terminal, go to facilities, and you'll see a couple different things here. Needless to say, we want the building exteriors. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to go over. We're going to find container number 1. And there it is. See it highlighted there. Click that. And that'll give us our target on the, lack of a better word, the compass up top. Yep, this way. Can never be somewhere easy. Oh, this one ain't too bad. So you can see the dot in front of me. That's where we're going. I'm sure this guy's the one to scan.
Watch yourself.
Oh, really? Wow. Hey, we're at the container. Now we got to click in the code. Simple, easy, 8426 in my case here. Click.
Mission status updated.
Grab the stuff. Now we get out of here. I'm just taking a roundabout way, so I don't feel like dealing with them guys again. Trust me, anytime, any excuse they have to stop you and scan you, fun and engaging gameplay. It's just to make things last longer, I think. Anyhow, back to the ship we go. Bring the nav up. Going back to case Chamberlain's Rest. Lock it. And we launch. And in this case, once again, it's over the horizon. I gotta get past the planet. Anyhow, I'll come back once I land.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So here I'm back. Turn the mission in. And now you'll see I can take the money, which I said I'm not after. This is what I'm after. Atmospheric data, 7 units. And like 12,500 credits. That's what I'm after. That just saved me some time grinding. And for me, it's fine. Like I said, no rush. Chill game. But if that's not your thing, there's other missions. Well, you can go do some combat. Look at all these. That's what you're into, the combat? There you go. So what this one gives you. 15 weapon test data. That's pretty nice. It's not like you're not going to need them. But look at what you got to do to get it. So that's up to the player. That's up to you guys. There's salvage missions, which I'm iffy about the salvage missions myself. Most of the times there is combat involved. But it's usually not that bad. But I'm running these because they're quick and easy. Procurement, I wouldn't do any of these, to be honest. That's getting pretty rough. But anyhow. So, no matter what you're into, that's just my advice. You can take it or not. But somewhere down the road, you're going to go, I should have listened to him. I would have had a bunch of stuff already. Anyhow. Stay safe out there, commanders.